With over 1 million followers on YouTube and over 2.5 million on Instagram, Gymshark athlete and social media influencer David Lade is one of the most famous personalities in the fitness industry. That's of course primarily thanks to his impressive body. As a 24-year-old man, he looks like somebody who's eaten clean and lifted every day for 25 years. This naturally leads to the question, is David Lade a natural athlete or is he on steroids? Stay tuned and you will find out. David Lade started working out at the age of 14 as a typical hard gainer. He had a lean body with narrow shoulders, flat chest, and a very low body fat percentage. Why do we know this? Because David Lade documented his transformation with pictures and videos from the very beginning. However, just 3 years later, at the age of 17, there wasn't much left of the former scrawny kid. David Lade literally exploded and acquired the body of a gladiator. He continued his fitness journey steadily over the next few years up to his current form. Considering that men with an ectomorphic body type like David Lade can build muscle only very slowly, it's not surprising that many people think he took and still takes steroids to maintain his remarkable body. This fast transformation is a first indication, but no proof, but also his strength levels, which are more than impressive for a natural athlete, are insane. After all, with a body weight of only 200 pounds, he bench presses about 450 pounds, squats about 500 pounds, and deadlifts over 660 pounds. These are figures that are very difficult to achieve, even for a natural athlete who weighs significantly more. Therefore, David Lade's strength is even more suspicious than his physique for a natural athlete of his weight. Just imagine, if David Lade were indeed natural, with these strength levels, and decided to start taking steroids, what would his strength levels be then? He would probably be stronger than Larry Wheels, Leonidas Arcona, and many other extremely strong powerlifters. Pretty unlikely considering the outstanding genes these world-class athletes have compared to David Lade. An athlete with the strength of David would normally also compete at the top of international powerlifting competitions. But David Lade has never taken part in any powerlifting event with blood testing for steroids, and not even one without testing. Obviously, since everyone would then ask him why he did not participate in an event with blood testing. And you can't even blame David Lade for using steroids. The benefits of taking them must be massive for him. Early in his life, he saw how his body was developing, how he was gaining more and more social media followers, and how he suddenly had Gymshark as a sponsor. All these things probably motivated him to take steroids and reach a much higher level where he can earn even more money and become even more famous. And now that he has reached this level, he wants to maintain it, of course. Another indication is his chest. Take a closer look at his photos. Although they're extremely edited, you can see in many of them that he's developed gyno over the past few years. This means that his chest looks a bit female, a symptom that is typical for advanced athletes. So there's a good chance David used steroids at least some of the time to accelerate his muscle growth. If you are impressed by David Lade's body and want to look like him someday, we strongly advise you not use steroids. Steroids have extremely big disadvantages and sometimes cause damage to your body that can't be repaired, and that you have to deal with for the rest of your life. You will definitely be able to achieve an impressive physique within a reasonable amount of time without taking steroids. That's it again for today's video. If you liked it, please share it with your friends.